Virgo, hi. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. How are you, my lovelies? My fabulous, fierce, and focused Virgos. I'm Dita. Welcome back to Cockatoo Virgo Blessings, or Virgo Cockatoo Blessings, however you want to say it. Um, I'm Dita. I said that already. And I am very eager to get started, okay? Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Oh my God, I've had this song in my head. ¿Quién será el que me quiera a mí? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? Pretty much it translates to who will be the one that loves me? Who will be? Who will be? It's been in my head for the past couple of days, so we'll see if it'll be a love reading today for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, but also Virgo in all placements. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't really tend to focus too much on the signs that come out. I'm going to say fire energy, earth energy, water energy, air energy, because I know you guys, want to hear those things, but to be honest, it's not very accurate, okay? Because it could be, whatever is in your vicinity. So, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and yet, I say Sagittarius, and then you'll dismiss the reading because you think it's not for me. But that's not the point. Like, the point is to listen to the message that's being delivered to you by Spirit. And so I'm going to try and avoid, I'll just tell you the energies that I'm feeling or that I'm seeing and what they mean, right? In case you're not familiar. Like, for example, cups is water and it tends to deal with emotions, right? Pentacles is earth and it tends to deal with the physical, right? Um, the material, the things that we deal with every day. Swords is air and it deals with intellect, mental clarity, balance, right? And fire is wands, and that's about creativity, victory, awards, right? Celebrations, right? Things like that, okay? So let's get started with our prayer, okay? I know I say prayer because I'm just used to saying it, but it's more of a, an intention, whatever you want to call it, a petition. I like to say prayer, but I don't want to, offend anybody that doesn't, have any set religion or doesn't call their intentions or affirmations or petitions, okay, prayers. So, but it's just what I'm used to, all right? And also, I'd like to thank everyone for liking and viewing these videos and writing your comments. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and hit, the notification bell so that you get when my videos are posted and you don't miss out, all right? Um, this week has been amazing, so thank you so much, you guys, for the liking and the subscribing, and I send you much love always, okay? So let's get started. I like to talk, say my spiel, and do my shuffling in front of you so you can see that the message is 100% from Spirit, okay? Alrighty, so let's get our prayer started. Let me just organize myself a little bit here. All right, so I'm going to do my guardian's prayer. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, sacred ones, and Holy Spirit, as well as our holy smoke here, sacred smoke. I call on you and welcome you here now. Those are the cockatoos, by the way, that you hear, so that's clarification. Reveal to me what I need to know, what Virgo needs to know. We are open for guidance. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from these tools will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places for the greatest good. I repel any negative entities, black magic, and anything that is not of the light. I ask to be surrounded, filled, and illuminated with divine white light to cleanse and purify my energy, uplift my vibration, and support me in embodying my highest divine truth and potential. I ask to have the golden cloak placed on me for psychic protection. And so it is. Thank you, holy smoke, sacred smoke. All right. For anybody that wants to know what it is that I burn a combination of Palo Santo and sage. Okay? And you can find that pretty much on Amazon. That's where I get my stuff. Okay? All right, let's start with this oracle deck and see what Spirit wants to tell us. Spirit, for Virgo, please, for Virgo. What are we going to talk about today? Give us direct, clear, and concise messages. All right, Spirit. What are we going to talk about today? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. For Virgo. For Virgo. What are we going to talk about today? For Virgo. Please, Spirit, come through. So the first card I have here is rejection, loss, fragmented. And this person in this card is looking extremely sad. Almost like they're fading away. The card itself has no color. It is a, what do you call those in photography? Like a negative? Yeah, well, that's what they used to call them, but that's exactly what it looks like. This person's half of the face is covered in shadow, all right? So we're definitely dealing with a Virgo here who is undergoing some sort of loss, okay? Maybe mental illness, all right? I'm definitely seeing a lot of sadness here. A lot of someone was rejected. Give me some more, Spirit, please. Oof, fragmented. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit is asking you to purge, to release, to surrender. Okay, this card, this is the Ace of Fire. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Spirit guides want you to know you are not alone. You have assistance in this. The Leo, Aries, Sagittarius card is also, thank you, Spirit. Sorry about that. An Ace of Fire. Okay. And we talked about fire being about creativity. So, all right. Let me pull out some more cards before I say anything, because the Ace of Fire is about primarily new romance, okay, or a new job, a new project, okay, getting that urge to create, right? Inspiration, okay, that's what the Ace of Fire is about. What else, Spirit? Please tell me here for Virgo. Okay, so remember what I told you. This card specifically says Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, okay, at this time. And there has been some sort of, in the first position, we have some sort of rejection, okay? And Spirit is asking you whatever this is, because it looks like you are definitely in shadow work at this time, okay? In regards to perhaps a new relationship, a newer relationship that you are in. Yes, okay? They're asking you that there is deception going on, all right? Um, with this new relationship, you need to be very careful. And Spirit is pretty much saying, release this, surrender this. Okay, this is not good for you. It could be with someone chocolatey, okay? I'm going to say it that way. Very seductive, a charmer, okay? That's in the last position. And either you just met this person, okay? And Virgos, your intuition is very high right now, so you're going to know who I'm talking about, all right? Either you just met this person, or you're about to meet this person because of the Ace of Fire here, right in the middle of my reading. So to me, I like positioning sometimes. I don't come in with a set spread, all right? Like I like to do it whatever Spirit wants to tell me, and then as the cards unfold and you see that I was only received 5 cards is where I decide what spread I'm going to do, just so that you're aware. And at this moment, what I'm seeing is right in the center, there are 2 possibilities here. This is a new upcoming relationship. You're going to meet someone that's going to tempt you, that is going to seduce you, that is going to charm you, okay? That is going to come out of nowhere is what I'm seeing, and try and going to do the best that they can for you to give up the goods, if you know what I mean. All right. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know how important in spirituality sex is, and maybe some of you do know, okay, but I'm gonna explain to those that are newer to it. It is very important for you to have a pure heart and a pure soul. Along with that, a pure body. This is that you can have beings like angels and sacredness around you, okay? If you are a player or if you are promiscuous, those energies come inside you, right? Obviously, literally. But yes, they enter you and they don't leave, because sexual energy is extremely important, especially in a union. It is the utmost, it is what you want to come out of a treasured union. It is the unification of souls. It is the unification of love. So people that treat it haphazardly, promiscuous, just like friends with benefits, for example. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just telling you how it is. All right. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it true with you. If you are promiscuous and you are with several people, okay, and you are spreading your energy to several people, all right, can you imagine when it's just to one person, and it's not about the orgasm or about, passing the time, or about just it's about love, okay? And it's about connection, and it's about, like I said, the union of souls. Do you hear the difference? All right, there's one thing to have friends with benefits, and like I'm saying, I'm not judging you. But if you are that kind of person, I can tell you right now that spirituality doesn't judge, but you're not going to go or elevate as much as you would want to if you follow the purity clause or if you follow the celibacy clause, okay? Now, I'm going to have a lot of people maybe not agree with me on this, okay? Everyone has, their own beliefs and judgments about their spirituality and how to go about with it. But from what I have learned, and in all my years and my experiences as a light worker, the purer you are, the more in tune with spirit you are. Okay? And if you give yourself in love, okay, then you are truly creating a magical moment. And these magical moments can actually be of assistance to your manifestations, okay? To the things that you want in life. Because remember, we just want to elevate. We just want to raise our vibrations. We want to be in the frequency of love so that we can get what is our birthright: money, success, job, relationship, family, that 10 of cups. All right. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ho ho! And the story unfolds. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, see, Spirit likes when I talk because it pretty much, Spirit tells me when they don't give me the cards, it's like, you're not, come on, you're not doing, yes. We have a divine feminine here that we're talking to. Okay. Can I have one more? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, there we go. So it just clarification. Here's a clarification of what I was talking about. All right. So let's do this now that we have everything here. You are going to meet someone, or this person is already in your energy and is fairly new. This feels very new. Okay. So this is a charmer. I'm telling you, you're going to have extreme chemistry with this person. Okay, he is going to tempt you. He is going to play on your, or she, okay, I'm sorry I keep saying he because there is a male here. Okay, so this person is going to come in and it's going to want you. All right, but this person plays on your shadow side, and there are hidden things for sure. I told you when we first started, before I pulled out this card, this is the first position and this is the second position. Okay, all right. So this could be your current energy right now. This person caused you to have to trigger your shadow side. Okay, what does that mean? What does the shadow side mean? The shadow side means looking into yourself and acknowledging the things that you have to work on yourself. Okay, being truthful with yourself about the negative aspects of, because we all have them. We have positive and we have negative. So when you work on your shadow side, you start coming into contact with perhaps something from your past that you have not dealt with. Okay, something dark, something not good. Okay, we could be dealing with addictions, toxicity, toxic relationships, why you keep going one after the other and not learning your lesson. Karmic relationships, okay, being involved in third parties. Okay, I'm not seeing third parties, that's just an example of the things that that the shadow sides deal with. Okay, lies, deceit, deception is here. Okay, so the feminine is here. The high priestess, it says feminine here, and that's the divine feminine, and her eye is open. Okay, now I'm also seeing very strongly, it's not here, but I am seeing this if for those of you that believe, okay, twin flame energy here. So you're gonna meet a player for sure, and you're going to have intense chemistry. Intense. The passion is going to be off the roof. Okay, you are going to be in a position where you might lose yourself. All right, this is what I'm saying here. Yeah, you might lose yourself. Look, toxicity, bound, patterns. All right, so this male or female, okay, is going to come into your life and trigger your shadow side. You're going to be learning so much about yourself. You're going to be learning why you've dealt with so much rejection and loss in your life. Why do you feel like you don't belong? What is it? What is it about me? I'm talking in general, of course, but you're going to be asking yourself, when this person comes in and triggers your shadow side, what is it about me that is so different? Why do I always feel so different? Okay, why am I always in toxic relationships? Why do I always feel chained? Why these patterns keep occurring? And in spirituality teaches that when your twin flame comes into contact, that is your, so let's say you're of the light, your twin flame could be of the dark. Okay, I'm not saying, and I'm talking about energies here. So your twin flame is used to that environment, used to that low vibrational state, and then they meet you, and that's your flame. And you know, the attraction is off the roof. Here's in the center of the, again, of the spread here. The attraction is off the roof. It is hot sex. It is passionate. It is, you lose yourself in the process with this person. But guess what? This person, you're not the only one. Okay? This person is going to hurt you. Now, I'm not going to say they're probably doing it on purpose. Okay? I'm not going to say it. I'm seeing, I'm feeling that it's all this person has known their life. So it's, and you coming in as the divine feminine are going to see the potential. You're going to see what could have been with this person. Okay? Because it's going to be such an intense chemistry and passion. But Spirit is asking you to be very careful not to lose yourself in this shadow work. All right? Because when this flame comes into your life and you have done the shadow side, and you have gotten, you become aware of the toxicity, okay, that has been in your life, and how you are a part of it, okay, because we are a part of it. That's when you're going to release. You're going to take it, all the pain, childhood pain, betrayals by people that have supposed to love you and be close to you, deceit, perhaps from you or from others towards you, or you towards others, right? You're going to take that and you're going to put it all in this ball, all right? That's what I'm seeing. A ball of dark, of ugly goo. And you're going to release it. You're going to release and surrender it. You're going to purge. And from that purge, you will be like water flowing. She is wearing a dress, and the top is very celestial with the sun and with the stars, okay, glowing, and the bottom of the dress is water. You're going to release all this negativity. And the next card that came out was the sun. You're going to feel such an empowerment, such strength. The sun, in tarot, oh, excuse me, I totally forgot my drink. Okay. The sun is happiness, material happiness, a joyous outcome. All right. So many of you, it looks like this is the way that spirit has chosen to awaken many of you. To awaken many of you. And the thing is, you're going to know in the beginning, you're going to sense it. As a Virgo, you're very intuitive, and you're going to look at this guy and you're like, my goodness, this guy is like the definition of player. Is he for real? Hey, yeah, you're going to know. You're going to know, yeah. He's going to, or she, I'm sorry, I keep going towards he because it just feels like that. But she as well, okay? You're going to know, oh my God, this is really gonna work. You think this is gonna work, player? You think that this is gonna work on me? And then you're gonna make a decision to actually undergo this process, okay? Because the chemistry, the attraction, I mean, look at the cards that are here, okay? The temptation is not going to be of this world. The flame is there. It is a twin flame, and they're coming. And it's going to be like nothing you have ever felt, ever. You're not going to understand it. You could be the smartest, most intelligent, most knowing woman, man out there about love and the games, oh my God, and that people play in love. And you're still going to give in because this is the divine. This is of God. And why is God doing this? Because they want to trigger your shadow side. So they want this. They want this transformation to start for you, because there is a spiritual warfare going on, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. And I already see this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. So there is, and God and the angels in the universe are prepared. They need pretty much all their warriors. Okay? And remember that love is the ultimate frequency, right? So right now, so many people are going through this. Something that used to take years is happening in 1 year or in 6 months, some people. And it's being triggered because the universe needs its spiritual warriors to start undergoing their transformations. Okay. This is fate for you. This is divine intervention. This is of the divine. You're not going to be able to say no. It's going to be so strong. Okay? You're going to, I keep hearing metamorphosis, right? We need you to release and surrender. We need that. We need you to get out of this energy and be in this energy quickly. I mean, these cards came out one after the other. We need you to just get over this. Do what you have to do. But realize that what's going to come out of this at the end is the sun, strength, empowerment. Okay? And hopefully your awakening will awaken your twin flames. I see apology here as well. Okay? So I'm going to pull tarot real quick and see what else we can pull out of this. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay. Spirit, talk to me. Virgo, please. Spirit, come through. What is this apology about? Can you tell me about this apology? So I'm seeing also forgiveness. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Four of Swords. Oh, yeah. So when you realize that this person came into your life and they caused pain, right? And they caused suffering, and no matter how much you did to love them and to tell them that you would be there for them, they didn't respond to you. They pushed you away. They just didn't want to hear it. They didn't realize the divine had given them their wish fulfillment, because even players have the ultimate woman, and guess what, or man, right? And guess what, Virgo, you were it. You were their wish fulfillment, and they rejected it. And then they're going to come back apologizing when you are in the Four of Swords, okay, energy, when you are in that retreat, okay, when you are hermiting, because Virgos, that's the hermit card, right? That's you guys. We hermit. We renew in our solitude, right? We recover. When you are, look, it came out under, I asked about the apology and forgiveness. It came under that. It came out under that. When they see you in your, recovering, they're going to come back to try and get you to take them back, okay? And you cannot give in. You cannot give in to it, because the outcome is the sun, strength, empowerment. And you're going to get this alone, not with anybody else. Not being in a relationship. No. Okay. Talk to me about these toxicity bound patterns, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The Nine of Swords. All right. The Nine of Swords energy in for the toxicity bound and patterns, and that's anxiety, okay, grief, rehabilitation stays, depression, mental illness, okay. Come through, Spirit. When you realize, and this actually came out in the reverse, so when you realized, when you start to see the patterns that created the toxicity and bounded you to it in your life, through your rest and your recovery, okay? Through that is when you will find relief of this extreme torment. Because it is going to be, I don't want to scare anybody, okay? But it is going to be something that is transformative. It will change your life. Do you notice how dark all these cards are? They're very dark, with the exception of the sun. And even that, she's in her shadow, okay? She's still in her shadow there, facing the sun, facing away from the darkness. Divine feminine. And that's when you come into power from your spirituality. Now, just to clarify, these readings are timeless, okay? I like to do timeless readings. So this could have happened to a Virgo, is currently happening to a Virgo, or will happen in the near future to a Virgo, okay? Talk to me about this attraction a little more. It is going to be hot. Oh, we have the Chariot, okay? This person is coming in fast. It's a major arcana. Action and change. Like I said, it's a journey that's going to happen to you. And it's going to be new, okay? And it's going to trigger things in you. And it's going to show you things about yourself that you may not want to know. But that's not on you, because this is of divine. This is your fate. You are a chosen one. Whoever I'm speaking to here is a chosen one. Okay? It's funny that I see the lightning. Yesterday here we had a very, very bad lightning storm. And I was driving with my family, and it was a little scary. And we saw a huge lightning bolt hit a tree and make it go in fire. And to me, this is clarification. I saw exactly this happen, in front of me. And it was a very amazing and wonderful and scary all at the same time. This is how this is going to feel. It's going to feel like both worlds, because that's what happens when your twin flame comes in. Okay, it feels I don't want to speak for other people, but this was a very similar experience to what happened to me that triggered me going back into my spirituality. I had started when I was young, like many of us do, in my early childhood, early teens. And then life happened that I just kind of put it aside. And then when my twin flame came into my life, very unexpectedly, very quickly, I wasn't asking for it. I didn't want it at the time. And it created such turmoil in my life. It created a detour. Okay. It turned around everything and anything that I thought I knew about myself. It did. And it was tumultuous. It was fast. It came in fast. Chariot. It came in quick and swift. It removed the facade. It did. It made me look at myself. It took the face that I was wearing at the time. It took me removing it and looking inside myself and saying, who am I for real? Who am I? And acknowledging these beliefs and being honest and truthful with myself as to what I wanted in life. And I had a choice. I had a reading, and they told me, you have a choice right now. You can pick 3 paths. You can pick the path of love. You can pick the path of money, or you can pick spirituality. And what happens when you pick spirituality? You get all of it. And I chose spirituality. And I chose to look at the facade that was my life at that time. And to change the beliefs, or even accept more the beliefs that I had in me at that time. And it triggered my spirituality. It triggered the rise, the enlightenment, the awakening. And it made me see who really was there for me, who was there to support me, who was there that really loved me. And you know what? It was so easy to release and surrender everything and anyone that was not there for my highest good. And because I started to see very clearly, and I started to feel very clearly who was there for me that really and truly loved me. Because spirit, that's what spirit does. When they trigger you and you're in your spiritual transformation or awakening, spirit will take everybody away from you and leave you alone, on your own. Hermit, Virgo mode. I don't know if hermiting is a word, but it's going to be in my channel because I'm going to say it a lot. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. That's right. The Queen of Swords. What I'm talking about. You start to get rid. There she is. She's a warrior. She's looking at the future and she's holding her sword. All right. The Queen of Swords is about, she stands for self-sufficiency. She's a person of logic, of honesty. Okay. She self-rules. Spirit will do everything and anything to get you into this power so that you start cutting down the ties of negativity around you, cutting down the people that are not there for you. that give you a pretty face. Where's my face? That one was perfect. You know, that give you a pretty face, give you the facade that they love you, that they're there for you, okay? But they're not. They're not. She's turned away from that. She sees right through you. She knows that you are not for her, okay? She knows. Anything else you want to tell Virgo Spirit? This is a powerful reading for those that are beginning their spiritual awakening, their spiritual journey. Now, Spirit, anything else you want to tell Virgo? Thank you. Seven of Swords. Yes, here we go. Talking again about betrayal, dishonesty. Somebody is going to end up in divorce. Okay? There was theft. Maybe there was an affair. All right? You're going to start seeing the reality and the truth of everything. Okay? The crows are around him. He's like sneaking, you know. It's just very dark energy that was surrounding you. You're going to start seeing clearly, very clearly, as the Queen of Swords. That's what that's going to trigger. And there's going to be a process, and there's going to be a transformation. And there's going to be a metamorphosis. And then when you are in this, sorry about the noise. It's Sunday and everyone's home. But I really wanted to get this message out. So I apologize if you hear anything. But, you know, when you become Queen of Swords energy, that's like a step 2. You start purging, you start releasing, you start realizing, oh my God, this person has always been very toxic for me. They don't really want the best for me. They don't really want me and my highest good. You're going to start, people around you not going to be able to want to be around you because you might trigger something in them. All right. That's what spirituality does. That's what being a divine feminine is. Okay. That's what being a divine feminine is. That's part of your metamorphosis. And Spirit is saying, when you are undergoing this transformation, ask for assistance. Their spirit guides are going to be here for you. Those are the first, can I say people? Sure. People of contact that you have. The spirit guides. Your angels. Ask the angels to help you. Okay? You're going to receive so many apologies. Again, darker male, right? Not necessarily for everyone, but it's just twice that dark males have come out. You're going to receive the apologies, but remember what this is. Spirit wants you in the Queen of Swords energy. Because when you do the work, this is about doing the work. This is how you do the work. When you do the work is when you get the sun, when you get the empowerment. Anything else you want to tell Virgo? Card here. Earth energy, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, poverty, ill health, worry, isolation, financial loss, all of this. Toxicity right there, right next to toxicity. Okay? It's because you have remained in that shadow side. You have remained such low vibration. That Spirit is saying, that's it, no more. Here you go. I'm sending you your divine counterpart. You are the divine feminine. I'm going to send you the divine masculine. Remember, roles can be reversed. It can also be a divine masculine, receiving their divine feminine. And you're going to trigger each other. So not only is he or she going to help you undergo your spiritual transformation, you as well are going to trigger them because they deserve it as much. See, when players, they become players. 4444 on the clock when I said that. They become players because of childhood trauma, things that they have seen or believe that they were supposed to be this way. This is what love is about, because that's what was taught in the home. That what was taught, maybe they grew up with, those soap operas, okay, and maybe they watched them, and I know in the Spanish community, the soap operas, are a big deal, and they're toxic. I mean, that is the epitome of toxic and karmic patterns and relationships. Okay, watch those soap operas, but at the end, there's always, a happy outcome, right? There's always that, and so maybe this person, your counterpart, your dark side, right? There's the light and the dark. Just grew up in that environment and didn't know any better. So your love, your true pure love, this intense chemistry that's gonna happen, this attraction that is gonna be irrefutable. You're not gonna know what to do, okay? You're gonna feel it. It's also gonna trigger something in your counterpart. So God is hoping that both of you undergo that divine transformation so that he can have, or she can have, I say he or she, but it's the universe, source energy, more warriors to fight for what's coming. Okay. I cannot tell you what is coming, but something is coming. And remember that as spiritual workers, we are all for the earth, for humanity, for the bettering of society as a whole. And right now, the way things are in the world, and I'm not going to say specifics, but we just had a shooting in a mall yesterday. Today is May the, oh my God, I really don't know what day it is today, but for whoever's watching, this is the weekend of the mall shooting in Allen, Texas. It's horrible out there. But I believe as a spiritualist that the good will prevail. But we need our warriors. We totally need our warriors. All right. So since this reading has a divine feminine on it, I'm going to use the Believe in Your Own Magic deck here to see what advice the spirit want to give Virgo. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Don't forget to like and subscribe and spread the channel so that we can spread the word that Spirit is trying to get out. Okay? And, please write in the comments what you think of this. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer in videos. Okay? This is already going at 48 minutes, so I'm trying to make them short because I realize you guys like them short, but I really, Spirit really wants me to talk and explain things, and I'm trying to do that in the best of my abilities. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know 41 may be significant. Maybe that's your age. Okay. The number 5 is about change. So 4 plus 1 equals 5. We reduced it. And the 5 is about change. So 555, something new is coming. All right. That's where if you've seen a lot of 555 and you feel that you've met your twin flame and you guys are being triggered, this is for you. Okay. So it says sundress. Do it for you. Okay. And that's very simple. Very simple. Everything that you do it for you. Okay? Because that's self-love. And through self-love comes the best wish fulfillment you can ask for. Okay? I love you, Virgos. Thank you so much for sticking around and for liking. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.